Hello survivors, Wanderer here. Welcome back to Fallout 4 Frost. We're just exiting the Poseidon energy plant over here, down the southwest of the map, and we're making our way up towards the Boston Mayoral Shelter. It is very dark, and we're going to be sleeping up there for the night after we cleared out of ghouls, and then kind of setting that up as our sort of forward base so we can explore this southwest section of the map over here. Hopefully I don't sound too bad. I just woke up, so I am still a bit groggy. My voice always sounds a bit weird when I first wake up. Have not had much coffee yet. That's still brewing. So I may have a cut or two while I go and get a cup of coffee and drink it so I don't sound so terrible. Let's see, make sure we're going the right way here. Yep, it is really, really dark. You wouldn't even know what the hell was down there. It could just be a big, deep, dark pit over there. So today I'd like to get my junk moved over. Well, assuming there are all of the various workstations, the workbenches over at the Boston Mayoral Shelter, I'd like to get all of my stuff moved over from the mass spec interchange that we stored there. I did store quite a few bottles and screws and gears and all kinds of good stuff. And once I get this set up over here, I think I'd like to go back and get my missile launcher, some missiles, probably do some runs back and forth. I think I'll be doing those off screen because it's going to be a lot of walking with no action whatsoever. And as much as I like to hear myself talk, I don't know if I can keep up a dialogue for that long, just walking back and forth, talking about literally nothing. I used to, when I first started, I was so paranoid about people getting upset about cuts that I did, that I used to just speed up all the gameplay. I'd just, you know, do it at like 3 or 4 times to show people that yes, I was actually walking these places and stuff, because, you know, I didn't want people saying, oh, you cheated, you cheater. But nowadays, I just don't care. Whatever. If you really want to think that, then you can. But no, I really do walk my ass slowly back and forth. And yes, I'll walk. I won't run because running would drain my fusion cores faster, and that's a big no-no. Okay, so we are finally here. Now, we're pretty much full. I'm not going to have any room for anything here. So I think we're going to not worry about looting anything for the moment. We're just going to get through this and find the workbenches. We're going to clear it out, get through this, and then we'll loot everything afterwards. Oh, great. There are some really dangerous laser turrets here that do a lot of damage. Now, didn't take much there, thankfully, but have to remember that there are some really, really, really dangerous laser turrets here. Right, so let's see. What does this give me? 10 purified water. Very nice. It is awesome. Just gives you purified water. One of the few places it does. This would be an even cooler base, I think, than being downtown. It's isolated. You've got so much room to yourself out here. Good job, Wanderer. Light yourself on fire. Good job. Well done. Right, we can go back through this way. It takes us right back to the start over there. Again, we'll get all this stuff in a little bit here. A lot of good RadAway and stuff in there. Plus, you know, there's a lot of good stuff in here as well. This is an ideal spot for starting out. Now, being able to actually take out those turrets and stuff, they're pretty tough. I mean, you could see it only took me 1 shot on the crit, but the second shot, or the first one, it took 2 shots, so that's kind of rough. They can certainly take a lot of punishment. But yeah, you'd have an entire... I mean, assuming, like, I don't know if the showers and stuff still work in here. But, the lights do to some extent. You'd assume if there's power, then other stuff probably works too. Yeah, you have beds and stuff, which the beds are in pretty good shape, you know, because they're underground. They haven't been touched too much by the war. Although I think did people actually break in here? I think the story is that the people actually broke in here, which is why it's in such a big mess. Because people from the wasteland did break in, and they forcefully evicted the mayor and his wife. Wow, are we already, like, through this thing? Now, normally synths will spawn in behind you here, but I'm assuming that it will not be synths. It will probably be ghouls. And of course, there's also a Deathclaw over here. Yeah, look, we're seeing stuff spawning in right there. So maybe not as much here. Remember the fusion core, nice. Maybe not as much here as I remember. Maybe I won't make this my base. Maybe I'll make the mass spike interchange my base. I'm gonna go ahead and dump my junk here for now, so it's out of the way. Let's go take care of the big scary Deathclaw. He is a big scary one too. Nice, blew up in a rain of caps there. Give me the caps, give me the caps. Give me that money. There we go. Should be, yeah, there's a fat man here too. Okie dokie. The sounds are all really weird with that Ultra Jet going. I used a stim pack on accident too. Oh well, it's fine. I have plenty of them back at the base, at the main base. Right, you folks. So yeah, since I don't see a ton of workbenches over here, I thought there were more. So I guess maybe this is not the best place for a base. Suppose maybe you'd want to do that snow covering, that very severe line. That's funny. It's one thing that snow mod doesn't do very well, I guess. But I guess this is just an alternative, you know? You could use mass pike interchange, but again, mass pike does not have all of the various workbenches, so you'd have to consider that as well. Oh yeah, we're really, really thirsty. Thankfully, we just got a bunch of water. So I guess I'll do mass pike as my base, and then we'll just bring all of the junk from here that we want up to mass pike. See if we can get this thing open here. Of course, can't do them power armor. Let me make sure I clear it out before we, you know, get out of our power armor. Just make sure everything is dead first. Alright, so far so good. There's the safe key. I don't think I care too much about the cigarette cartons and stuff. Those, I mean, they sell for a decent amount. When you're brand new, when you're a new character in Frost, you don't have anything there worth picking up, but at this point, I think I'm probably okay with not picking those up, you know? And yeah, obviously I want to get some sleep here as well. What are we getting here? What's, don't know. There's the safe though. Antibiotics, awesome. Good deal. But now we're super over encumbered.
Excellent.
Generate 1 point of health per minute. Just one, guys. Just 1 point. Right, don't need that or that or that. Don't think we really need the... Well, no, yeah, we'll keep that because we can make stuff with that that's worthwhile. This is just steel and springs. It weighs a lot. Probably going to pass on that. Let's get our carry weight down to a reasonable amount here. Mini nukes, yeah, they're really heavy. I can't see myself doing much with that. Missiles I'll bring over and I'll take down, and we'll go Deathclaw hunting basically. Although I don't think I have to be entirely honest. I think I can take them out with just a plasma rifle. Probably bring my plasma rifle, some plasma cells, and we'll be okay with just that. Braxa will take for some more mentats. Speaking of, how is our Sandy doing? 48. It's not that bad, all things considered. We have plenty of booze, and of course Buddy is back at home making more booze for us too. So it's not that bad. There was that Ushanka hat there. I guess I should maybe take that. I don't know if I have one. I think I have one back at home, but I am DM. I wonder if... I've always wondered if that's the person, if their name was DM, or if... hold on, let me bind some alcohol here so we have some more carry weight. I was wondering if that was their name. It's already bound, okay. And what's that bound to? 0. Or if it was their, what was I gonna say? If they were saying like they are the dungeon master, you know, DM's in for dungeon master. Never was sure about that. Oh yeah, a lot of good stuff here. Okay, so, well, there's a lot of good stuff, but I really can't carry all of it. I don't think I actually want the Fat Man, to be entirely honest. I think we're gonna pass on this. So we can carry more junk back up there. Do want to get into these locked off areas though and get all the goodies for sure. Wow, very unlucky with any of the freebies here. You usually get a lot more than that. So I guess that's enough, isn't it? I think I think in Fallout 76 terminals are actually significantly harder. I think they actually boost the difficulty on those quite a bit. For whatever reason. Really? Wow. What a troll, man. Nothing in the ammo boxes at all. What a goddamn troll. Alright, we'll tell you what. We're gonna sleep here for the night. This bunk bed looks good to me. Just gonna kip down here for the night, and then we'll continue looting in the morning. And then we'll go and make our way back up to Mass Pike Interchange, drop stuff off. I want to get as many bottles filled as I can. And then I'll have to do probably some off-screen walking back and forth, carrying a missile launcher and some missiles and stuff. I think I have one made with a targeting computer now. So I should have like auto aim on that thing basically, which is going to be great for Deathclaws, man. We're going to destroy Deathclaws really fast. And that's going to be some pretty awesome experience. I pretty much save up those things specifically for that. I save up the missile launcher and the missiles specifically for when I get to go Deathclaw hunting. Ah, camera over there. Interesting. Nuka-Cola, always good. But yeah, we want to get all the bottles and stuff and fill those up before we head over there, I think. A lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. I just have like everything highlighted as things that I want for some reason. I'm not sure why that is, but oh well, whatever. Acid's always nice, and we're over encumbered. Okay. I don't need a lot of this stuff. Many of these explosives and things, I don't really need those. We are hydrated. There's that water filter there. Yeah, so here's the story of that lady and her children and her husband. It's the end for her basically, and yeah, it's before she dies.
Where are you, honey? I've been told to take the children to a safe place near the gym. Are you okay? The children are scared. This whole situation is my fault. I convinced you we needed all of this stuff if the worst ever happened. Now look at what's happening. All my fault. When you come back... Oh, hold on. Looks like the little one's hungry. Shh. It's okay, baby girl. Don't cry. It's okay. Mommy's here. Listen, when you come back, let's get out of here. Let them have this place. We don't need it. Love you, honey.
Oh, come on. That was so close. No, don't pick it up. Drop the damn thing. Where's it at? There we go. We got this. No, come on. Just one. Oh, yes, got it. Okay. Fallout 4 basketball, man. That should be a thing. That should, honest to God, be a thing. I'd play it. I don't even like basketball, but I'd play it just because it's so stupid. And the mechanics would be so bad for it. Right, got this stuff, got our bottles. We're gonna hit that water fountain on the way out. I'm gonna say we're probably good here. I mean, we don't need to scrounge through and get like absolutely every little thing that's here. It's not really a big deal. I'm well stocked already, you know. Don't have to be anal about, you know, finding everything here. It's a funny word, anal, you know, saying, you know, don't be so anal. I guess it refers to being an asshole, not, you know, anal sex, which is, you know, I don't know, like anytime someone says don't be so anal, it's like really, really weird. I mean, it stands for anal retentive, I guess, which, what the hell does anal retentive even mean? I don't know. I mean, I could figure it out, I suppose. But it's just a weird saying, guys. It's just very weird. When people say it, it's like almost like saying a cuss word, you know? It's almost like swearing. Like, it's not something I'd say at work, for example. I'd never tell someone, you know, don't be so anal at work. That would probably not go over well.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't know where that saying came from. I mean, I think it just means don't be an asshole. Well, anal's not asshole. Asshole and anal are different. I mean, they're the same things in real life, but the meanings of the words, the way we use them, are different, right? Man, not very much stuff in there. They're very different, right? I mean, you know, it's not the same deal. An asshole is like being a jerk, being mean or whatever. Being anal is like being uptight and, you know, being anal. I don't know, it's hard to describe. Did not think I'd get into a discussion during my rambling today about the differences and similarities of the words anal and asshole. I'm sure YouTube will love this. I'm definitely sure that I won't get demonetized at all in this video. Though if iDubbbz can say the N-word a whole bunch in videos, then I suppose I can probably get away with this, right? Gotta love iDubbbz. Or maybe you don't, maybe you hate iDubbbz, but I appreciate his brand of humor. They have the high ground, I can't hit their heads. There we go, got him. The head getting chopped in half animation on ghouls has to be one of the most satisfying things in this game. Okay, I'm gonna say we are in good shape. So guys, I think off screen, now that my coffee's probably done, and I can just sit back and sip my coffee while I run back and forth a whole bunch of times, I think off screen I'm going to go and ferry some more stuff from our main base over to here, over to the Mass Bike Interchange, carry what I have up to there as well. And yeah, then after that, we'll continue and we'll be going down into the Glowing Sea. So basically I'll see you in a little bit, guys. Alright guys, we're back over at the Subway Safe House base, and you guys just missed a pretty hilarious moment. I regret that I was not recording. Basically, I'd alt-tabbed to start my audio software recording again, and when I did, usually when you alt-tab, it does not eject, you know, your Fusion Core or use a grenade or anything. Like, it's not a big deal. You can just alt-tab and it doesn't matter. Well, this time it ejected my Fusion Core. And yeah, it was a very, very close thing. I may have almost died. The only thing that saved me, I think, was that this pillar right here. I ejected it like right over here, and I was able to because I only had one Fusion Core, and that was the one that was in my power armor. So when I ejected it, I was walking very slowly, and the only thing that saved me was that I was able to get around this, and that blocked the line of sight of the explosion. Because, you know, that would totally work in real life and completely block a mini nuclear explosion from hurting you at all. But that's what happened. So, anyway, I thought you guys might enjoy that story. Almost ended my permadeath run accidentally off screen. Anyway, we're back at the Subway Safe House, and I've been looking through my weapons and stuff, and I've realized that I don't think I ever actually picked up a missile launcher. I know where I can get one pretty easily. We're going to have to go into Andrew Station and then go back through it and get to the Orange Line, the crossroads of the Orange Line. There is a missile launcher trap that I disarmed there. So there will be a guaranteed missile launcher over there, but I do want a missile launcher because one of the things I'd like to do while we're over in this area over here is take out Fort Hagen, which is right up here. And yeah, to do that, there are going to be vertibirds. I'm going to need missile launchers with a targeting HUD. That's the only safe way to take those guys out. If you don't know, in Frost, they all have explosive miniguns on them. They're very, very dangerous. So yeah, we definitely want to have that. So let me grab a weapon here. Let's switch over to the plasma rifle for a while. I have a lot more plasma than I do anything else. and it does significantly more damage. Just 300 base damage. It's quite good. That's like 100 more damage base than what my other weapon does. In fact, it does almost as much per energy type or per damage type as my nice laser rifle. But yeah, I realized that going through this stuff, I don't have a missile launcher anywhere. I also didn't have my handmade anymore. I'm not sure what happened to that. No, it's not that. I keep forgetting it's not mouse wheel to bind your stuff. Still used to Fallout 76. I know, guys. It's terrible. But yeah, let's go out then, I guess, and well, I'm just gonna make a trip over there down to Andrew Station. We'll head inside of the tunnels from there and make our way back through towards the orange line. And I don't think that missile launcher will have despawned. I don't think the game does that. I think it's, if you leave something on the ground, it should always be there for you. So yeah, we'll get that missile launcher. I should be able to make a targeting computer on it, as well as, you know, stabilized barrel and the quad barrel and all that good stuff. Then I've got 15 missiles, which should be plenty to take out some Deathclaws and the vertibirds over at Fort Hagen. Oh, and I did some other stuff as well. I did some just sanity run, basically. Bought some stuff from Slim and all that good stuff. So sanity is at a reasonable amount now. Of course, we've got plenty of stuff we can use if we need to. But yeah, I'm gonna run back through here. There were some areas that I cleared out as well on the way over here. Some places that had either respawned or that I forgot to take out the first time I was through here. Like Baxter Apparel had people in it, in the front and in it. And then there's a place called Beacon Hill, which is not marked on the map, but it's like right here, this little crossroad where, you know, this bridge goes over. And there are these two like twin apartment buildings. One of them you can get into, and there's like a makeshift bridge between them. And I went ahead and cleared those out. Oh, we're gonna have some people over here. This might be a sentry bot. Oh, very nice. Hey, man. Sentry bot is free fusion cores. 2 free fusion cores, in fact. Every sentry bot I can kill, I'm all over that, man. So what do we have going here? I want to buff myself up as much as I can for this. Psycho buff, overdrive. Probably want to do some overdrive if we have any. I left most of my stuff back at the base. That's fine. I don't have any ultra jet either. That's fine. We'll be okay. Yeah, we're okay. I mean, it could have been dangerous if he had gotten a missile shot off on me. It would have been pretty dangerous, but yeah. 2 free fusion cores. If you can kill them, man oh man are these guys worth it. I would farm those guys all day long, no problem. Is this, oh, we haven't gone here yet, have we? I think I decided not to go here originally because there's so many IEDs around here. It's a very big waste to be using those on ghouls. We got a proc from from finding a place. Okay. Okay. Yeah, always some good stuff at Big John Salvage. Yeah, we're on a proc right now, so we're getting double experience 2 times plus even more than that. So I want to kill everything really quickly here and make sure I capitalize on that as much as I can. Because the experience gain here is going to be insane. You get that buff for a minute when Idiot Savant procs, and you get the rank 3 proc where you get all experience boosted for a little bit. It's about a minute long. So I want to make sure I kill everything I can this time. Come on. Headshot. There we go. I'll go through and loot the place afterwards. That's what I'm hoping will happen when I'm down in the glowing sea. You know, I'll get a couple of Deathclaw procs and Idiot Savant, and they'll give me like 3,000 to 4,000 experience apiece. It's rather insane. That might be all it's here, though. As far as enemies go, anyway. But you have to remember that those plasma, even though I have, you know what, guys, I'm always so conservative with the ammo. Like I'm like, oh, can I use a melee weapon? Then we're using a melee weapon, which I guess that's good. You know, don't get me wrong, I think it's good. But I always end up with such a huge excess of everything in Frost. Even in Frost and Horizon, where, you know, it's really difficult to get an excess of everything, I always end up with a huge excess. Probably is not as big of a deal as I make it out to be, and I should probably just be more willing to use up the ammo and stuff. Although, honestly, unless you get a headshot, it's going to take 2 shots on the ghouls to kill him, which is a real pain in the butt. But, yeah. We're going to go...
Nice.
We're going to go over to Andrew Station here once it's cleared out. There's some more stuff in here, though. There's a couple of various areas to check out. Thought there was an ammo thing. No, it's just some fuel over there. We don't need oil that badly, though. Yeah, I've got a couple levels saved up as well, so just in case I need them, we can use them for whatever we need to craft a nice missile launcher. Though I think I should have everything I need for that. I guess we'll see. But yeah, if I want to go over and take out, you know, that place, if I want to take out Fort Hagen, we gotta have missiles, man. The vertibirds are just way too dangerous. They will shred me, even in the nice combat armor, or not combat armor, power armor. Even in the nice power armor, they're gonna shred me. So, I ought to buy some bobby pins too. Wow, really? Opal has those for sale. I should have bought some when I was up there. God damn it. Master safes are such a pain in the butt on Frost, man. Right, so we got the little store over here, and then just start the generator, and we can get into the bunker over here. A nice assault rifle. Oh my god, I'm just blowing through bobby pins like crazy. Come on, don't suck, Wanderer. Be a little better than that.
Got it.
Okay. Right, get that generator started up, and then we'll go down to the bunker. I believe there's a railway rifle over here as well. Not that it's really... I mean, it's okay. They're not awful. Right, I already went up there. Right, and that's right over here. Holy hell, why am I so hungry and thirsty? I used like one... Well, I guess I used some mentats and stuff earlier to get some sanity back. Let's do a fungal moonshine some bourbon. Why not? Just use some of this stuff up. I stopped and saw our buddy, by the way, you can't tell, and got some more booze from him, so that should be a good, like 80 sanity? Is it? It's 2 per, yeah, so that should be 80 sanity right there. Buddy's a little bit overpowered. Let's not lie here. He's a bit OP. Yeah, railway rifle. I don't really care. You can get railway rifles. I always cannot say that properly. You can get those pretty abundantly down the tunnels, and they're decent when you're first starting. You know, they're like a one-shot weapon, pretty much guaranteed, so they're good as far as that goes. But overall, not a great weapon in the mid-game. Not something I'd choose to use if given the opportunity for better stuff, you know? So okay, that should be everything here. We're going over to Andrew's station. Guess I can sprint a bit here since we've got such a big abundance. Just making sure I had jet fuel going, because you always want to have jet fuel going, and buff tats and psycho buff and everything else whenever you're sprinting, because it will increase your efficiency, gives you more AP. Ah, didn't get that before. This stuff is respawned too, it looks like. No, it was through here once already, but yeah, sure, why not? I'll go through it again and get all the goodies. I literally never lockpick anymore in 76 because it's just not worth it. There's like one thing I lockpick and that's pretty much it. And I can definitely tell I'm rusty on it. Not doing particularly well with it. Right, so here's Andrew's station. I don't think it will have respawned quite yet. I mean, if it has, it's fine. We'll go through it and take people out, but I don't think it's respawned yet. Yeah, there's no one here. That's fine too. I'm okay with that. There is loot here though. Loot has respawned, so it's been long enough for that. And like that door is closed, meaning that like this cell has, or this part of this cell has reset. So of course we're gonna loot it. Not that I need money or anything, but hey. I mean, you know, technically, even the 40,000 plus capsules I have is not that much. Or 40,000 plus money I have, whatever, is not that much. You could spend that on ammo very easily, but I do have a huge amount of wealth in the ammo that I have saved up. That's where my real wealth is. Now, the inside here might be respawned. I don't know about that. Looks like no, though. That's fine with me. So we're just gonna run back through here. I think I've cleared this out twice, actually. I'm gonna run back through. Oh, I had my light on, just so damn dark I couldn't see anything. And we're gonna get to the orange line area, which it's been a while, guys. I might take me a little bit to find my way around through here. But I believe it's pretty close. I believe it's Alliance territory. Which Alliance are kind of the jerks that, you know, shoot you no matter what. Don't you be raising those fists to me, Citizen.
Someone help!
They're not hostile, though. The citizens are not hostile. Just run away. Yeah, post office station. We can get to the orange line from here, and then we should be able to find where we want to go. This should still be cleared. Yeah, this is, yeah, this is orange line. Actually, this might go to medical center station, medical center metro. This might not... No, this is it. This is the right place. So this... There are mines that go through here. There's a bunch of mines over here. But if we go back through this way...
What the?
Oh. Hi. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Sorry about that. Did I kill the dogs? I did. I did. I'm an evil bad person. I guess these guys have respawned. That's fine. Does that mean loot's respawned too? Not the static loot placed by Nogrim, but everything else has respawned. High capacity flamer, lots of ammo boxes, and they're all empty. Of course they are. That's right, citizens. Cower in fear. That hurt a little bit. Not very much, but it actually kind of, you know, stung a little bit. No booze over here. Guys, better get out of my way. Where the hell am I going? No, wrong way. We have to go through here? That's right. I just want to get out of my way. Get out of my way. Right. So, all of that, with all of that, there should be a missile launcher over here that I disarmed previously. Yep, there it is, missile launcher. Excellent. All of that for that. At least we got it, right? So, I guess we can go out this way. They might have respawned over here, too, which, whatever, I'll kill them. I don't care. Yeah, they're here again. Need to bind some food here. Use some booze and stuff up. Okay, we good? Don't look, guys, don't look.
Why don't you people just leave us alone?
There's one. I shot another one here. Oh, there he is. I don't actually have, don't need all this stuff. I don't actually have the ability to make a nice, whatchamacallit? Where's the handmade? I can't actually make a nice handmade. I should probably take the parts off of these and make one again. I mean, it's a nice weapon. I should probably have one, you know? That's right, cower in fear. No one panic, guys. It'll be okay.
What the? Let's do this.
You're all just citizens, yeah? Yeah, you're all citizens. You're all harmless. Oh, great, I have the jetpack bug. Need to exit my jetpack and go back into it. Fix that. So there's usually a trap over here. I think I've already triggered it, though. I think we're good. Oh my god, stuck. There we go. So yeah, success. We've gotten our missile launcher. That's what matters. None of this stuff is respawned yet. Okay, so we can go up through here. Where is the way out? Over here, right?
Hey. Fighting this time. God.
It's okay, guys. No citizens were harmed. That's a really annoying bug. I'm certainly not going to get out of my power armor right now, though.
It's over.
Right, let's go back to the safe house, and we'll mod this missile launcher up. And hopefully we'll have a very nice working missile launcher, and we can go take out vertibirds and stuff. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so safe house is right over here, just south a bit. Do we want to go... Yeah, right over here. In fact, it's like literally right over here. Yeah, cool. This damn jetpack. So annoying. Dumping stuff off. Get stuff down here. I don't want to get out of my power armor just yet. I'll be very, very overweight. Alright, so we'll see what we need, if anything, as far as perks go, to make this thing nice. Make this missile launcher good. We need gun nut. Yeah, I'm gonna want gun nut eventually as well. I feel like that's a worthwhile perk to pick up. The question is, I have 4 levels. Well, it's probably exactly what I need, so okay. So be it. We're going to want that anyway, so that whenever we get to Far Harbor, we can actually make some nice stuff. And I could go ahead and make this into a nice one as well. Pristine receiver version, yeah. Let's make the missile launcher first, because that's priority. Quad barrel, targeting computer, and stabilizer. Still has plenty of range. I think it's probably, yeah, losing 14 range is not a big deal. So yeah, there's our missile launcher. We've got it. It's all good to go. I already have plenty of these. Don't need that. We can go ahead and do this too. Oh, I need commando for some of that stuff. I think I want a sniper barrel though. Yeah, we'll do a sniper barrel. I have marksman, which is fine. Commando for that. I actually am out of aluminum. Holy crap. Okay, well, I guess I won't do that anymore then. Need aluminum. Let's put that back for now, I guess. So, as far as the stuff goes, stuff I need to take here, I think I have... Let's get a couple right away for our journey over. Couple of those, couple more stim packs. I don't think I have very many left of those, if any at all. How many do I have? Yeah, I have 5. Probably want more than that. Got glowing blood packs as well. I'm gonna like just pop these preemptively before I even hit up Fort Hagen. I'm just gonna use all this stuff. We're gonna want a couple comics, some buff tats, sure. We're gonna want jet fuel, I think. Well, we got 3. We'll do a couple more of those. I want some Med-X for sure. Psycho buff, a couple of those. Ultra Jets. XL. We have an addicto and an antibiotic. There's no reason not to carry a couple more antibiotics on me, though, just in case I have a really bad streak of luck or something. As far as this stuff goes, oh, we can cook some stuff up here as well. I really can't carry anything, man. I mean, well, you know, I am carrying a missile launcher, which is really heavy, plus a lot of booze and stuff here. Drop all this stuff off. And all this stuff can go in. We're going to take just one fusion core, actually. Or no. Did I leave? I don't recall if I left fusion cores over there or not. We'll take 2. I hope that's enough. And is that good? We need our ammo, obviously, as well. All of our missiles is going to be... You know what? We can actually carry it, though. That's good enough. All right, then that and like 200 plasma cartridges. That's pretty reasonable. Maybe a couple more. I think we can just barely swing that as far as weight goes. I think we ought to be okay. We got plenty of water, plenty of food. So yeah, we ought to be fine as far as that stuff goes. Let's have ourselves a drink here. And we are good as far as food. No, we need to eat some food. All I have is crab cake. I don't want to use crab cake up. I mean, that's for like emergencies when we're underwater. Well, we have 20 of them. It's probably fine. Huh, where is the rest of my food? Thought I had like way more than that as far as food goes. Oh well, we're gonna take squirrel stew as well because, you know, that'll be insane. We'll get lots of EXP. Alright, let's get in the power armor. Craft up some more food. And then dump some stuff off as well. Maybe some chems too. I'm not sure what all I can make as far as chems go, but we'll try to make whatever we can. But yeah, I had kind of a nice day here of just sort of getting ready for the coming battle. Can I make what do I need for squirrel stew? I need dirty water, just dirty water, and I can make some more squirrel stew. Okay, I want to make that as soon as I can then. Okay, that's good. God, I cannot walk at all. I'm so over encumbered. I want to walk any reasonable amount of distance I have to get in the power armor. Even like 10 feet is too much. It's probably not the best place to exit because now I have to walk around it and it's going to be a pain in the butt. Come on, you can do it. Glowing blood pack, yes, we'll make all those. Berry mentats, yes, we'll make those. Don't want to use psycho jet, but jet fuel is fine. Need to make some ultra jet too. I think I need fertilizer for that. Do we need fertilizer for ultra jet? Yeah, I need fertilizer. So I need to keep an eye out for fertilizer, blood leaf, and then just regular jet I can find or buy. Not a big deal. What's my addiction here? Parasites, peckish. Doesn't say. Maybe it's psycho or buff tats, one of the two, or maybe it's just jet. In any case, I can get rid of that. All right, so we're good to go. We've got 15 missiles. That should be enough. I think we'll do Fort Hagen first because that's going to be the priority on the missiles. We use them up because the vertibirds are so dangerous. And after that, we'll go down the glowing sea. But unfortunately, guys, I know like I haven't gotten a particularly large amount of stuff done this episode. I mean, I have, but I haven't. But, yeah, we're going to have to call it here. I do want to check. So Demo Expert doesn't... None of the perks boost your damage, right? I don't think this really matters all that much, the heavy gunner stuff. I mean, I want it just because, you know, I want to be more accurate, or I want to have more carry weight, basically. But I don't think it's all that necessary to use this, because the targeting computer will take care of the aim for us pretty much. Like, we can shoot, and the missile will, like, go, like, out to the right, like, straight 90 degrees right or something, but it'll curve around and hit the vertebrate eventually. It's hilarious how bad the accuracy is. But what time is it in the game here? Map, right? Yeah, it's 9 p.m. Okay, so I'm going to sleep for the night, guys, and then tomorrow in game we will set out for back over, you know, towards Fort Hagen, and the next episode will be Fort Hagen. And I'm gonna be honest, even though I'm really, really well prepared for it, there's still a pretty reasonable chance that I could die. You know, someone has a missile launcher or a main nuke. Those U.S. Army remnants, they're very, very well geared over there, and the vertebrates are super dangerous. So we'll see what happens. I think I'll be okay, but I'll see you next time.